Hey, this is Sasha. Thanks for joining me in today's video. And what I want to share with you today is the secret that the wealthy people know and understand when it comes to growing and building wealth in their life. And most people just don't get it. So stay tuned. I'm going to share with you the secret right now. All right, so before we get going, I do want to remind you that we have a ton of great freebies and PDFs to download on our website at MyLittleNestEgg.com. So check those out. You can go to the freebies section and just download some PDFs. Anyway, to get things started and to give you some insight, I want you to really think about what it is that's really important in order to grow money and wealth. How do you go ahead and grow money? How do you go ahead and build wealth? If I focus on money, if I focus on building wealth, does it really come? Does it really come to me? And the answer is no. I want you to take a step back and think about how produce is grown. Okay, when you think about something like produce, vegetables, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, if you focus on onions, hey, let me have the biggest onions, let me have the biggest tomatoes. Does it really work? No, not necessarily. When you focus on watering, cultivating, when you focus on fertilizing, taking care of those pests, and really making sure the soil in the ground has the nutrients it needs, then you'll get a healthy dose of vegetables. You'll get healthy vegetables that grow in your garden, nice and big, tasty, juicy, and it's gonna be fantastic. But this is what most people don't understand, is that, the same thing goes with money. So take this example and understand that the focus of money doesn't necessarily grow it. I want you to turn your head and attention to another example. So let's say we're going and looking to work out. We might be looking to go ahead and build muscles and grow your muscles and become maybe a little bit more fit. Maybe you want to go ahead and run a little bit further. So what is it that you need to do in order to go ahead and build muscles? Do you need to, hey, I want to focus and concentrate on building muscles? No. You need to focus on consistency. You need to focus on showing up, being there, doing the right techniques, continue doing the exercises. And when you have that consistency, that will eventually get you there. And it's not necessarily about, hey, lifting more weights. It's really about tearing your muscles. It's not about really growing your muscles. It's about tearing your muscle and then having it recover while you sleep, while you eat, and all those kinds of things, and providing proper nutrients. But it's not necessarily about just focusing and concentrating, lifting as much as possible every single time. And when it comes to money, how do you grow money? Well, it's no different than the things that we've talked about. And it's really about switching your focus and your mindset. Focusing on value is what will grow your money. It's value towards other people that will build wealth in your life. It's what will make money come towards you. So what do I mean by value? When we're talking about value, we're talking about something that someone cherishes. So for example, if you have a skill set, or you're educated and you have a skill set in, let's say, editing podcasts for someone else. By the way, if you're interested, check out my subsite at podcastcolor.com. But if you want to go ahead and edit podcasts for someone, and you want to go ahead and add this value to their life, save them some time, save them energy, maybe they don't have that skill set. And if you can do this for them, they'll be willing to pay you something to do that service. And by doing that service, you will eventually get money. You'll get compensated. And this is how the financial cycle starts. And this is how it works, is that by adding value to someone's life, whether you can do graphic design, a voiceover, you can go ahead and do something that someone else can't. That's valuable to them. That's something that they can't do. It's the same way that an electrician or a plumber can go ahead and fix something in your house that you may not be able to do. It's the same way that maybe, hey, a construction worker may be able to build your house for you, that you may not have the tools, the equipment, or the relationships to be able to make that happen, but they're able to do that. And by having that value, they're able to make money from you. Or if you have a certain value, a skill set that you can go ahead and do and use and give it towards other people, provide a service, provide a product, they'll be able to and willing to compensate you for that financially. And that's how you make more and more money. That's how you build wealth, is by giving other people value. That's how money is grown, is by contributing and giving value. So when you focus and concentrate on value towards other people, this is where the business stems. If you're looking at creating business ideas, business concepts, it's really about focusing and understanding, hey, what value can you give to other people? And that's really what's going to go ahead and drive your business. And in the end, give you and bring you more revenue. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got this concept down in your mind to understanding that value is key to building your nest egg, to building the wealth in your life. And if you focus on value, that's what will give you the rewards. That's what will bring money into your life and eventually build wealth in your life. So if you're interested in other videos like this one, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, or of course, join the newsletter list so that way you get notified as we release other great new videos, courses, products, books, or maybe even some live webinars coming up. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.